Hello everyone, welcome to yet another Minecraft Dungeons video. This one will be based off a build that I kind of just came up with in the lab. I haven't even tested it. So we're going to also test it together here and see how good it is. And this is, honestly, I kind of put some of my favorite items together and made a build. So this is, I don't even know how good this is right now, but we will be seeing here in action. This is the growing staff. This is probably my favorite melee weapon in the game, with Void, Sharpness, Crit, and Leeching. So Void Strike allows for me to deal increased DPS over time, and the longer I wait, the more potent the damage is. Sharpness increases my damage by 33% each hit. Critical hit gives me a chance to triple damage output, so we have a lot of damage going out in this build, and you'll see why. Leeching, which is the reason why we have all this damage, is because every time we defeat a mob, we gain 9% HP. So we have all of these damage sources to defeat mobs faster so we can heal. So Void Strike will deal more damage over time, Sharpness will deal more damage each time, and Crit will have a chance to increase it, which then leads to more Leeching procs, which means we get increased healing. In addition to that, now the built-in enchantment on my spider armor, we're just gonna ignore. If you can get Chilling or Snowball or Deflect or something like that, or even Reckless if you just want to go all offense. But the main three enchantments is gonna be Protection, Cooldown, and Cowardice. You're gonna be at full HP often, so being able to deal 40% increased damage from both your bow and your sword is very, very helpful. Cooldown, because in any melee build you need cooldown. And Protection, to take 15% less damage. All of these combine really well together. These are usually the main three armor enchantments that you'll see in a melee build running together. You might see Final Shot, you might see Soul Speed, you might see Chilling, but almost every time these are going to be the three that you see out there. And then the Harp Crossbow. This might be the most broken Harp Crossbow I've ever seen. So I got this from Tower and re-rolled it. It has built-in tier 3 chain reaction with multi-shot. This has the chance. So multi-shot on all 5 shots can get you 25 arrows in the same shot. Infinity can keep arrows for me. Now it's not like Infinity in regular Minecraft. You will still run out of arrows. And Fuse Shot explodes arrows, which adds for even more insane area damage, which is crazy. And that means the damage on this Harp Crossbow is going to be absurdly high, the area coverage is going to be insane, which will perfectly fit into this build theme. First artifact, Deathcap Mushroom. Any melee build that's ever been made, you will be seeing a Deathcap Mushroom. Unless it's a primary Void Strike build. But any build, melee build that you'll see probably from me, will definitely have a Deathcap Mushroom. The Gong of Weakening to weaken mobs, and that way I take less damage and I deal more damage to them. And this will really help for bosses, and in a tight situation where you desperately need to survive, this got you covered. And the Power Shaker just for additional area damage and explosive capabilities. I really start with Void Strike. I know it's a pretty fast explanation, but I'm kind of eager to test this build out, so let's just jump into the Soggy Cave Daily Trial as a nice little warm-up, because I didn't really see the modifiers, if I'm being honest. Like, in all honesty, I did not see the modifiers. I'm gonna get a bit closer. There you go. Okay, that's a little bit better. Anyways. Okay, this is doing some good damage. Okay, well, Alright, not too bad. So yeah, Spider Armor has the lifesteal and the attack speed increase as well, which is going to be perfect for this kind of setup. I'm taking a lot more damage than I'm used to, only because I run like the most ungodly defensive build of all time. Although, weird thing to note, why does godly and ungodly mean the same thing in this sort of context? Oh no, it's kind of weird. Anyway, so this is definitely... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is some insane damage. Okay, and the growing staff has built-in committed, so I'm doing even more increased damage as I hit. Oh, and mob damage and mob speed is increased by 50%. I didn't even know that. Okay. That's the daily trial modifier. I might die. And good. We're, this is crazy DPS. Holy crap. Yo. Also, for the people who don't like the battle stats, this is for you. This is for you. Alright, we're coming up on the ambush here. I would like to try and skip it again, but we want to see this build in action, you know? We want to see it beast moding. Alright, it's doing a lot of damage. Look at that DPS! And then we're just healing. I'm not even using my Gong of Weakening, and I'm still dealing so much damage. Imagine I'm looting. Hey, let's just stop the bow. We haven't gotten no bow. Yeah, it's hard crossbow. It does effectively. It's a tower hard crossbow that has multi-shot chain reaction. It does about what you expect. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this build's fire. Again, for people who don't like battle stabs, this is for you. And the people who really like them are probably cheering. Because honestly, if you go online and try and find a battle stab build, it is so hard to find a good one. It's very difficult. But this one's very runnable. I would definitely not advise going Reckless. If you want to, you can. Maybe, if you want to go Reckless, maybe swap out Sharpness for Guarding Strike. Or swap out the Power Shaker for the Ironhide Amulet. Because, I mean, yeah, Spider Armor has that OP lifesteal. Which is kind of why the Wind Armor is so hated. We got the Power Shaker. I'm not really showing the Power Shaker. Hard crossbow. So big broken bow in the game. It's one of my favorite items here in this build. I love Power Shaker, hard crossbow, growing staff, spider armor. Spider armor's my favorite armor. Growing staff's my favorite melee weapon. Power Shaker is one of my favorite artifacts. The mushroom might be my favorite artifact. There's a lot of things that I really enjoy using in this build, and I kind of just crammed them all together and I want to see how good it was. And the fact that we're taking 50% more damage per attack and it's still doing this well, it's pretty insane. Bro. We're not going to even pick up any of those items, they're not good. I mean, the Buzzy Nest if you want to make a B build, but I'm just going to show this. I got 256 Buzzy Nests, so I think I'm good. Shortcut right here. Hopefully I can get it. Come on. So, little common misconception here. This is guaranteed to spawn on Soggy Cave for console. Ooh. I don't know about it for PC. I have the game on PC, but I'm not high level. I kind of got it recently, so we're gonna just stick to console for now. Maybe we're gonna do a 0 to hero somehow. If I decide to. Then I'll run the PC account. That way, you know, we can get an account up there. Sorry for the silence there. I was just kind of thinking of how to word it. But yeah, also, I was gonna upload yesterday, but I kind of got too sidetracked in some games, and then I looked and it was pretty late, and at that point I just kind of didn't decide to record. Sorry. But I'm here now, so. There we go. You know, I was about to test something to see, because I've heard that if you log in with like a guest or like a other player, and they start a daily trial, you can infinitely do the daily trial. But I'll give out my username. Or, no, not my username, my real name. I'm not doing that. Never mind. Nothing good in here. Most overrated ranged weapon in the game. I will die on that hill. Should we just try something without luck of the sea, just with the lulz? Let's try it. Mercenary armor? Yeah, get out. So far, this build's performing like really well. This is really fun to use. And it's really nice to be having this much gold, just so I can run whatever I want. What else is there? Is there a tier 3 daily trial? There is one here on Frosted Fjord. pretty sure. Yeah, it's an artifact on Colossal Rampart. I run the artifact ones the most. Just because I get a 256 artifact. And since I already have this many tower items, I kind of don't need those, so... let's just run it on... High block halls. Let's try high block halls. I don't want to go banners, I'm kind of scared to. Oh, and I figured something out on high block halls. It's actually broken. I might have to show it off. Oh, electrified. Let's see how we do. Oh, not too bad, actually. Oh, it was gonna go way worse. Yeah, we do some damage, don't we? Oh yeah, and a little thing you can do here. You can actually just roll off that and clear it. I roll a lot, in case you don't know. I'd be rolling, especially because, like, as long as you have a mushroom or something to speed you up, you actually don't lose speed from a roll. Like, if you don't have a speed boost in any way, if you roll, you will take a while to speed back up. But yeah, as long as you have a speed. Oh, we're good. Well, I feel maybe I should replace View Shot for looting so I can get more strength potions, or Power Shaker for style elixirs. Might be a good idea. I'm really showing the bow much appreciation. We're just kind of dominating. Loki, you don't even need the bow. If you want to go Anima Conduit on this, like something like this, actually, no, let's theorize with that. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, I'm gonna be able to show it off. Perfect. Okay, so I kind of figured this out. I didn't even know this was a thing. But if you go like here and you can go through the wall, look at this. Now, you can go off the main path, but it is kind of risky, because if you go too far, you will, you'll fall off and you'll respawn all the way back there. But, yeah, watch this. Just keep going. We're now at the, outside area. And we're just passing by mobs. And I'll show you how to get out of this, too. Yep, and then we just come over here. Yep. Let's go ahead and trigger this checkpoint. Go ahead and... Okay, like right here. Okay, let me just go ahead and grab the Power Shaker. There's a good... Actually, do I have any souls? Yes, I do. Did I gather enough? I did. Just so I don't die when I... So yeah, then you just hit return checkpoint. Bam! OP shortcut. You will need the Unstable Robes, or Shadow Walker, or their common variant and rare variants, and a Light Feather if you get that specific generation. I cannot find my Power Shaker. Dude. There it is. Strength potion. Oh, this dire section's about to get lit up. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh my god. Now maybe you do want to go with looting and Anima Conduit instead of the hard crossbow. But if you do like range destruction, like this. Yeah, go with hard crossbow. This hard crossbow is fun. I mean, you are already dealing a lot of damage with that one. So, you can argue either one. They're both performances, right? So now reach the throne room. We are coming up on an obsidian chest. Look at this one. Look at this hard crossbow. It's just major destruction. Yep. I need to start saving the final number. And we level up to 634. Sick. Ooh, I hurt the yeah, that's dangerous. Thorns is gonna be the thing that eviscerates this armor. Uh-oh, here we go. Okay, so what you can do is you can kind of just walk off the sitting chest and then just roll off after that, and there you go. Back up top. Strike potion. Oh, they have deflect. Yeah, we should totally shoot. We should totally shoot an arrow at them when they have deflect. Totally. I'm kidding. Don't do that. You might die. Especially if you're running overcharge. Then you will for sure die. Ooh, here we go. Confront the Arch Illager. If you're fast enough, you can actually, Okay, this is why we need to save arrow. Yo, that was some destruction there. Power Shaker. You can run exploding if you want, and then replace Power Shaker for Ironhide Amulet. That also could be an idea, but I would definitely replace Sharpness. I think Leeching and Crit are going to be the two must-have ones, and you can go without Void just because Growing Staff already has committed, so you should be fine. So yes, alternative enchants. Definitely Exploding is one of them. Echo might be one of them. Rampaging could be fun. It might not be like the best alternative one, but it'd be fun. Pain Cycle just because this. Pain Cycle just because this is a life stealing armor, and if you do want to set it up in that way, you can. Don't go Swirling and Shockwave. This is the one weapon that you do not want to do that with. Go outside of Freezing Coil and Feasting. I'm not going to use it on those either. No, you can stay off. No, both broken. This is going by pretty nicely. I'm like no difficulties. Yeah, I'd say you probably should go the hard crossover. But the Anima Conduit was also performing really well. That's pretty good. I like this build. This build's very offensive, but it's also very fun to use. Now, these are all in the 263 variant. I don't know how it'll perform at 251. That might not go as well.
To the ramparts. Press on, hero. You mustn't let
That was a
him
fun
get away.
build. I enjoyed that. I'd probably rate it an 8.5. Like, it's not the most OP thing. Like, there are definitely going to be times where you're probably going to die or come very close to it. Like, if you get Thorns enemies all in a crowd, yeah, you're done. Unless you use your bow. But then they can have deflect as well, so. There are definitely still some enemies to kind of break this build, but overall, it's very fun for the entire game. Yeah, the damage per second of the Growing Staff combined with the lifesteal of the Spider Armor with Leeching, so you're healing every time you defeat a mob, and on boss fights you're just healing from lifesteal anyway. Yeah, this is a fun build. We'll do one more on Mushroom, and then we'll call this video. Yeah, this has been good. I like this build. New objective, Moo question mark. Yeah, well, it's gotta be Moo. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm so sorry. Check weapon notification. No. Awesome. The person you saw right there, that's it. Stop. It's very painful. I mean, the damage speaks for itself, doesn't it? Yo! No, the power shaker just lit up everything in that section. Oh my, bro. When a strength potion gets going, it's tough to outdamage this build, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, chilling? Yeah, well, I got a power shaker. Unfortunately. I have a power shaker. Oh, that chilling and burn, that makes no sense. You can't have something that chills and something that burns at the same time. That's cheating. That's not fair. I mean, y'all do that. Okay, well, we have a strength potion going into the fight, so we don't need to spawn in one. Alright. Oh yeah, little trick. I think I already said this. If you just constantly attack him, which I can go down. Yo! He didn't even get a chance! Yeah, this build's fun. We're gonna bump up the score from 8.5 to 8.7. Go try this build out. This one's fun. Especially if you're like a range player and you want to change it up with a melee build. This one's got the destructive capacity of any build in this game that's not burst bowstring. That's not burst bowstring fireworks, man. Anyways, that was fun. This build is very, very good. There are definitely gonna be times where you will die. But all in all, those times are very situational, and if it does happen, you got another 3 lives. You will be fine. Every build is gonna die eventually. You will eventually get caught into a bad spot. This build gets an 8.7. The damage and the healing that you get out of this is incredible. And these are all some of my favorite items in the game, so it gets a little plus right there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this build, and I'll hopefully be here tomorrow or on Friday. Thank you so much for watching.